Hey guys, I'm going to do a favorites video today, if I can get the camera straight. I hope that the lighting's okay. It's just a favorites video, so I'm not showing swatches or anything. But I feel like I haven't filmed a video like in front of the camera in like over a month now. So kind of gotta get back into the groove of things. Obviously I'm still here. We haven't moved yet. That's just gonna have to be a whole story in a vlog, but don't think we're going to Maine right now. We're gonna end up having to rent somewhere around here. Not super happy about it, but like there's pros and cons and stuff, and just I'll talk about it in a vlog. So for now I'm gonna do a favorites video, and this is probably gonna be a long one. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, a couple of like fail items to talk about, and I will just start. Pretty much everything is either skincare or beauty, except for this. So I will start with this. This is like my new favorite thing. These are little flavor packets for water. They're called, well, this is True Lime, but they have True Lemon too. They have a whole bunch of different flavors. This is the Black Cherry Limeade one, which is probably my favorite. You can get them in different sizes. They have them on Amazon. They have them at Walmart. This is like there's 10 of these packets in here, but they have like 30 packet ones, which is what I usually get. And they're just a little packet of like powdered drink mix stuff that is, I'm not used to making videos. I'm so lost on what I wanted to say. They're 10 calories per little packet. There is no, no, like, what is the one I always talk about that triggers migraines? The sweetener. Why can't I think of what it's called? Aspartame. I've talked about that before, that if you are a person who gets migraines and headaches and stuff, aspartame or any food or drink with aspartame in it can trigger them. So, yeah, that's just a tip. Don't drink stuff with aspartame in it. But this just has stevia, what is it? Stevia leaf extract. And these don't bother me, so they have all different flavors. They're really good. That is, like, I've been trying to drink tons of water lately, and that's all I've been drinking really, is water with these things in it. It just helps me drink more water, because I'm not someone who normally will just reach for water. I go for like juice or something instead, which isn't as great because it's got more sugar in it. So that's that, and then I can get into like the beauty skincare stuff. I'm going to talk about deodorants for a minute, because I've been having an issue lately. I only use natural deodorants, and it's hard for me to find ones that actually work, because I'm someone whose body and like armpits get used to something. After about a month of using one, I have to switch to something else because it just doesn't work anymore. And a lot of natural ones don't work. They're just scented, and they put some scent under your armpit for a little while, and then you stink again. Or I do anyway. It's like this never-ending battle. I can't find anything that works perfectly for me. So like I was on a spree of ordering deodorants off of Ulta and trying different ones. Now this one I really like the smell of. This is Mercy Handy Clean Deodorant, and the scent is Namaste. So what I liked about this one is that it's just like it is a stick deodorant, but it's a gel, so it doesn't leave a bunch of white residue on your clothing or under your arms and stuff. And it smells so good. It's just like a really clean, perfumey scent, but it's not super strong or overpowering or anything. I would actually like this in like a body spray. But it smells really nice. It's like a relaxing scent. But again, makes me smell good for like an hour, and then it doesn't work anymore. So this one for the scent is worth it. If you don't sweat a lot under your arms, it'll probably work for you. But like I haven't been sweating a lot lately, and it's still, I just feel like I stink all the time with that. Then we have this one. This one was pricey. I want to say this was like $18. It had really good reviews on Ulta. This is Beekman 1802 Milk Stick Invisible Deodorant. So I don't like the smell of this one. This is another one it's got the same type of formula where it goes on clear, and it's just like a gel stick. It's very planty. It kind of smells like like a natural face wash would smell. And this one seemed to work when I used it, but I had to stop using it because it gave me like, it looked like I had a sunburn under my armpits and they just burned, and like I couldn't wear anything for deodorant for a few days because it hurt so bad. So I can't use this one, and I wasted money on this. It got really good reviews, but then I checked after and saw a lot of reviews that said it irritated people, and I don't know what's in this that irritated my skin so much because I don't really have sensitive skin. So for something in here to aggravate my armpits like that, the only other deodorant that's ever done that to me was the Mitchum clear gel stuff. And I had like scabs in my armpit from that one, so would not recommend. Which sucks because I used to love Mitchum when I was a teenager and it worked really good for me then, and then just I tried it again later in life and it did not work. So the ones that actually work for me, and even lately they haven't been working that great, but I like the scents and stuff, are Native. So I know people talk about these a lot. These are the only, like, out of all the natural deodorants I've tried, and you can name any of them in the comments and I'm sure I've tried it. These are like the best scented ones and they last the longest for me. So a lot of places sell them in 3-packs. I got this 3-pack of them off of Amazon, and this is just like the scent combination that I like the best. So there's cactus, flower, and poppy. So this one's a very like floral scent. It kind of smells like, I guess it's the poppy that comes out the most. I don't know. I thought it was gonna kind of smell like cactus blossom from Bath and Body Works, but it does smell good. Then there's blackberry and plum, and this one smells like a craft store to me. It's very like Christmassy scent. It smells more spicy to me than like blackberry and plum you would think is fruity, but it does still smell good. And then apple and honeysuckle. This is my favorite. It smells like fresh apples. It's kind of a unique scent for a deodorant, but this is definitely my favorite one. This one's like half gone because I've used this one the most already. One I put on today, the apple one, to smell my armpits to see. Okay, so yeah, deodorants lately I've been having an issue. If you have any suggestions that are like not deodorant for your underarms, I've tried like the lemon thing, I've tried rubbing alcohol, I've tried like making my own baking soda concoction, and nothing seems to work. I don't know what it is. I'm like, if I wasn't so scared of the side effects of it, I would ask my doctor about the injecting Botox in your pits so you just don't sweat anymore. Because like I've never been diagnosed with that hyperhidrosis, because I don't have it. Like my palms don't sweat and the rest of my body doesn't sweat. It's just my armpits sweat constantly. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe it's a hormonal thing. It's just been really bad lately. Okay, next thing. Let's talk about like skincare stuff, I guess. I have mentioned Hemps in favorites videos in the past. Over the summer was when I got into this brand because I got my first like lotion ever from them and fell in love. This was a limited edition one for the holidays, herbal hand and foot cream in Butter Me Up salted toffee, and this smells delicious. This is, I talked about their, they had a lotion for the holidays too that was maple something, maple brown sugar maybe, I'm not sure, but this one smells even better. This is like a creamy, chocolatey, maybe not, it's more caramel because it's salted toffee, but it's so good. And this has been like a lifesaver for my feet. I use it more on my feet than my hands, but as you can see, this one's almost empty. But Ulta had these on clearance for like, I want to say they were $5, and I bought 4 more of them, so I'll be stocked up for a while. But they don't seem to have any other of this product in a different scent, like they don't normally carry it, so I'll be lost when they don't have this anymore. Hopefully like the next holiday next Christmas time they'll come out with it again, but this is just so nice. It's super thick and creamy and it soaks right into your skin, and I put it on every night before bed and put my socks on, and my feet are like complete turnaround from what they were. They were so dry before. Then we have some lip balms. I will talk about these because these are my favorite lip balms in the world. These are from Refinery. I know I've talked about them in the past. They used to just have, they started off as like skull-shaped lip balms, which they still carry those, but they've branched out now and they make a lot of different flavors and really cool ones, and I've been collecting all the little lip balm containers that they have. So this one is summer, what is it? Summer citrus? Yeah, summer citrus, and this is a little cactus. They just look really cute when you get them on your vanity, and it opens like this. So they're kind of like the EOS balms in shape, but they're so much better in formula than EOS. This one to me is it's very orangey. It smells exactly like a fragrance oil that I use in some of my Bath and Body products that is a dupe for the Lush Colacus fragrance that they had a while ago. It's just a super fruity, orangey, sweet citrus scent. So it's kind of weird putting it on my lips because I usually use it as a fragrance oil in Bath and Body products, but I really like that one. And then there's this heart-shaped one. I think this is their newest one. This is Wild Berry. And this one's got like a rubbery, a lot of them do have that rubbery texture to them. Sorry, my nails are not painted and they're stained pink. Ignore that. But this one twists off like this. And again, just like a strawberry fruity scent. That's what that one looks like. I have used all of these. Which one did I use today? I think I used this one today. And then the last one is probably my favorite. Okay, now I can continue with a full battery. The next thing, well, these are all Soap and Glory products because that's another brand I've really taken a liking to lately. This first one is Soap and Glory Glow Your Mind Nourishing Cleansing Balm. So this is just, I use this as makeup remover. It is a big honkin' package. You get, how much in here? 3.3 ounces, which is awesome. It doesn't really have a scent to it. It is a solid kind of balm formula that melts with the heat of, like, the heat of your skin, so it just turns into an oil and melts your makeup right off. This is comparable to, I'm sure it's comparable to the Clinique Take Off the Day one. I know a lot of people love that one. The Boscia one, charcoal makeup melter, is one that I had that is like, that one's like 30 bucks or something like that. I know it was expensive, and this one, I want to say this is half the price. I think this was like 15, 16, something like that for a giant thing of it. So this has lasted me months so far, and I'm not even like, can you see how much I've used? Granted, I also haven't been wearing makeup every single day lately like I used to, but definitely worth it. It works really well. You only need a tiny bit of it, and it takes off, like, if I put one little scoop on the tip of my finger right now, it would take off all my eye makeup, and I have highlighter on too, so that would do my whole face. Then we've got the facial wash, 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. I just recently got this one, but I really love it so far. I needed a new face wash, and I was like, Soap and Glory has been my jam lately, so I'm gonna try theirs. It smells super clean. It's like a nice uplifting scent, kind of citrusy. The only thing I don't like is it has those little bead things in it, and that would be fine if they dissolve, but I feel like they don't dissolve or do anything. So I don't know what they're made of, but it says, according to the Soap and Glory Twitter account, they stopped using plastic beads in 2014, and the beads in this product are made of wax. So I guess that's not It's terrible because I know those little bead things were banned from being used because they get washed down the drain and they go in the ocean and everything. If they're made of plastic, that's not good. So that makes me feel a little bit better, but I still don't get the point of them because I don't feel like the beads do anything in here. But the facial wash itself is awesome because it gets super, super foamy and sudsy, especially if I use it with my Clarisonic, which is my favorite thing about a face wash. I can't stand when I buy a face wash and it doesn't like suds up or get foamy because I just feel like it doesn't clean as well. Maybe that's just me, but I like a very foamy face wash. And then the last one over here is Soap and Glory All the Right Smooths In Shower Moisturizer. So this is like an in-shower lotion. I've used like half of this already. It's down to here. This smells really good. It's one of those things that as soon as I smelled it, it took me back to my childhood because it smells like a doll that I had. That sounds so weird, but it was like, I don't think it was a strawberry shortcake doll. It was like something like that. That was a scented doll, like her dress was scented, and this just reminds me of that. It kind of smells like rose, but it's, what do you call it? Where is it? Rhubarb and grapefruit, which I read that after I used it for the first time, and I'm allergic to rhubarb. That's like the only food I know I'm allergic to is rhubarb. I break out in hives if I eat it. And I was like, oh no, is that gonna give me some kind of reaction? But it hasn't, and I've used half the bottle so far. So it's really nice. I use this at the end of my shower. I'll put it like, rub it into my elbows, my knees, any spot that gets dry, and you basically just rinse it off and then pat yourself dry. And I had a really dry patch on my knee, and it's almost completely gone now after a month of using this, I think. So again, you only need the tiniest bit. It's like I don't know if I can show you the consistency without making a mess. It's like a thick lotion, or like shampoo consistency. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Doesn't want to focus, but it's nice stuff. It smells really good. Reminds me of my childhood. And then the last thing is my new bag. Don't know why I got a new bag. I've just felt like shopping one day. I haven't been going literally anywhere lately, except like the only time I go out is on Fridays to go to the school to pick up Aiden's schoolwork. That's it. But this is my Grogu bag. I watched all of The Mandalorian with Steven because he finally got me to watch it, and I'm just hooked. So I was like, this is adorable, I'm gonna get this. Super cute. I wanted to get the matching wallet, but my best friend got me a new wallet for Christmas, so I'm like, I'm gonna use hers. So it doesn't really go with my bag, but the wallet is adorable. It's got piggies all over it. And I have a big pig bag, but it's just like a giant bag, so I never use it. It actually has this print all over it, because she got me this to go with the pig bag that I have. She got me this a few years ago. But I have a bag that looks exactly like this, but it's giant, so it's like, I don't need a giant bag like that to carry with me everywhere. But the inside of this is adorable too, because it's got that print all over the inside. I would do a what's in my bag, but there's literally nothing exciting in here right now, so that's that. But that's all for my current favorites. I kind of feel like I need to get back into making videos because I'm so used to like turning on the camera and just talking almost every day because I used to do vlogs all the time. I'm gonna get back into doing that. I needed to take a break for a while because we've got so much going on, and if you want like some sort of a life update here, seeing as how it's the end of the video now, if you just wanted the favorites, you can click off now because I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. Basically, what had happened was I told you guys that there was an issue when we were like trying to finalize everything. The Rocket Mortgage guy told us, oh, you're not going to be able to go for this house because your closing costs are going to be, I'll tell you the prices, I don't care. Your closing costs are going to be $5,000 and your down payment is only $3,000. And there's some law that your closing costs cannot cost more than your down payment. and that screwed everything up because he was basically telling us, you've got to go for a more expensive house now. Like, we were approved for this much, and the house we were going for was this much, but they want us to go for a house at the very top of that budget. And like, for one, we don't have time to go through all this again because Steven's dad wants us out of here. Like, when he told him this, you could tell he was pissed off, but like, he can't kick us out, you know? So we're like scrambling now to try and find a place. But like, in between when all that was happening, Steven also got laid off from that job that he got. So due to, I guess it was due to COVID, because they lost a bunch of business and they just didn't have work for him anymore. So he got laid off. In the past, since I made that last video, he's been looking for a job and he finally got hired. He actually started today at the time of me filming this. And the good thing about that is he's making $4 more an hour than he was making at this other job. So that's a plus. But now that that just basically screwed everything up, because like, now he didn't have a job. They could only go by my income, and that just, it just screwed everything up. And then we couldn't go through the other lady to get the mortgage approval, because we're not going to work with Rocket Mortgage anymore, because I got so pissed off at that guy. Like, why did you wait that long to tell us that this house wasn't going to work? We gave him the information of this house at the very beginning. Like, why didn't he look into that? And as a mortgage broker, you should know that rule. Like, hey, this house is on the low end of what people usually pay for homes, so this law is gonna fall into place. I don't know. He screwed everything up. I wrote a really nasty yet professionally worded letter to his supervisor, and then she tried to get back to us, and I'm just like, you know what, it's not even worth my time, because he just screwed everything up for us. So what we're gonna do now is rent, which I'm not extremely excited about, but we're looking for, like, I would prefer to find a townhouse. I just don't want to be in a building with a bunch of other people. We're gonna stay around here, obviously. We don't have to go all the way to Maine now, but we're gonna do that until we figure everything out and then try again. But like, it sucks because our mortgage for that house was gonna be $500 a month, and now we're gonna have to spend like $1,600 or up for rent every month, which is, it's driving me crazy even thinking about that, because around here is so expensive. And like, I really want to stay in this town so we don't have to switch Aiden's school and everything, because that's just going to be more stress right now. But yeah, that's what's going on. So that's my little life update for now. I hope I can record some more stuff and get back into making more videos, because all I've been uploading is like ColourPop swatch videos, and I know not everybody wants to see that all the time, but yeah, it hasn't been easy lately. There's been a lot of stress, but we're hanging in there. We're just, almost everything is packed, because we were ready to go. Our closing date was supposed to be February 10th, and now that all kind of fell apart, so we're just gonna continue and find a place to rent, and then hopefully maybe this time next year we'll be someplace else. I don't know. This is like crappy luck. I say that all the time. Like, I don't like getting excited about stuff, because I feel like every time I get happy and excited for something, life just shits on us and then it doesn't work out. So that's another reason I don't like talking about stuff that much on here, because I was all excited about moving and then everything came crashing down. So we will be moving probably, I want to say April 1st, because every place we've looked at is available April 1st. So that's looking like when we're finally going to be out of here. But yeah, for now, I don't know if that's when I'll pick up making videos again, or making vlog videos anyway, or what, but that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update because it's been a while, and anyone who watches my vlogs is probably wondering what the heck is going on, so that's that, pretty much. So my hair is such a mess. I straightened it and then I just threw it in a ponytail and slept on it like that, and now I got crazy flyaways and stuff, but I did wake up and do my makeup today, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and film a video. My business has been doing really well. I had another sale and that was craziness. I got more, not racks, what do you call it, trays for my rack, and almost all of them were filled with eyeshadows, but I just finished all those orders. So now I released a few new eyeshadow colors the other day, and now I'm getting crazy amounts of orders again, which is awesome because I'm not even having a sale right now. But I was at least, like, I was keeping us afloat that whole time Steven was laid off, which is awesome because this is like become a full-time job for me now. So I'll try to make more throughout the week than what I've been doing, but I've been super busy work-wise, and then we were super busy packing, and that was for no reason right now because freaking we didn't go anywhere. But yeah, we'll finally be out of this house soon. Hopefully we like the place that we end up going, but there's a couple like at the top of our list to check out that are in this town, so Aiden wouldn't have to change schools. It's just that they're more expensive than what we want to pay. I don't know. It's just going to depend on if they have openings, or they let us go look at it or anything. So we'll find out. When we do move, I'll do like a empty house tour here and then friggin' show you the new place. But send me good vibes. Send us good luck wishes or something because we need it. It's been like one thing after another, but it's just crappy news after crappy news, and I want some good news for once. So I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video / life update, and I'll talk to you next time.